Shit! Hey yo, what the fuck? Tiamat. All right. We did 65, so we're on 66.0. Knick-knack shack.
Lancy! Over here!
Vain.
I appreciate this. Truly.
Come on! Am I your vice cap? Am I your homie forever? Besides, as a knight fighting for justice, I can't just let the skies go apocalyptic. I'm tagging along on the search for Siegfried.
This is my first time ever hearing this dude. Like not even in like the reeling I've even heard about like how he talks or anything like that. This is let me just read this. Oh,
You're the best, Vane. Ciro Carte, I trust you won't mind if we launch straight to the heart of the matter. What can you tell us of this black-clad man?
For the past few days, we've been hearing rumors of a mystery man wandering this neck of the woods. Apparently, he's fishier than a 50-year-old Augustian dinghy. Locals are steering way clear, so I haven't been able to rustle up more info.
Siegfried has always been a man given to eccentricities, but I cannot see why folk would shun him.
Maybe it's a bad case of BO. Like, he hasn't been scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
Mongrel, do not profane him with your barking.
Vane, I appreciate your input, but reports say Siegfried has been in Albion for days. Surely he'd have the decency to visit a bathhouse.
I've got to second that opinion. Siegfried's a man of class. But we also have folks saying there are 2 black-clad men. Haven't got any proof, though. 2? How odd. Assuming one is Sir Siegfried, who could the other be?
These skies are teeming with grunge rock band types. My money's on Beelzebub or Belial.
This affair smells ranker than a goblin's feet. Where have the scoundrels hidden themselves? What are they scheming?
Siegfried, please be safe.
You created this all by your lonesome? Your mind really is fecund.
The plan is progressing smoothly. Here, I reproduce the powers of Edamananki. A mere simulacrum, but potent nonetheless. Without the ravages of chaos, none of this would have been possible. We've reached the plane where all shall begin and end. That is why this is World Zero. In all senses of the word.
Well, it looks impressive, but can it perform?
Well enough. With the tools before me, I can execute my plan and humiliate the gods to the highest degree. Their precious tower, Edamananki, was once used to topple the grand finale. Now, it shall lay the foundation.
Tell me more about how you'll finish the world. It makes my pulse pound.
What became of Beelzebub?
Oh, he's a delicious toy. Maybe he'll play with the crew for us. Drain their juice. Must say, though, fixed causality? Such a tease. I'm dying to run through Beelzebub myself.
Well, you can't. Because you've already lost to him. I expect you to scrape together what's left of your wits and find a way to be useful before I scrap you with all the rest.
You always did speak softly and carry a big stick.
Bilal, why everything had to be so fucking sexual with your ass? The grand finale. What? The Itermanaki? Vein. Okay, dance with a star.
You're saying these black-clad men skirmish with each other?
Yeah, and they're fierce. It's like facing a caged beast. I wouldn't have poked them with a 20-foot spear.
But you saw them. Where?
Outskirts of the islands. Rampaged over there. Might have even bowled right off the edge.
I see. Thank you for your time.
The threads of this story are snarled, but 'tis certain something sinister is at work.
Agreed. No matter who these men are, we can't allow them to run free.
Better sniff them out before they hurt an innocent bystander.
At present, Lady Zeta's band is patrolling the island perimeter. I wonder if Sir Soros has caught up to them.
We will see for ourselves. Come.
For the last time, we just want to talk.
He's not in his right mind. He means to kill us.
Okay, there's an evil
Can't
secret.
get a peep under that helmet, but pretty sure that's Siegfried's getup.
It's his swordplay, too. Only thing we're missing is his devilish charm. Can't hold up.
Gigs up, freakazoid! Damn. I need the time and reagents to cast an anti-dragon bind. He's ripping through everything else like paper.
We can't contain him.
Risible. I recognize that voice.
Beelzebub.
Oh shit. How to bind the dragon.
Look at you lot. Like maggots squirming over a hunk of carrion. How odious.
So, the mad puppet master appears. What'd you do to Siegfried, bub?
Nothing. Why should I want a blowfly for a pet? In fact, I desire nothing more than to be rid of him. He's been buzzing around me for 3 days. And, like most insects, he just won't stay dead.
Goddamn.
You're telling me? This tussle's been going on for 3 days?
How are they still so pumped? Especially Siegfried. Last I checked, he was human.
Well, now we know why folks were avoiding the mystery men. Blondie's as winsome as a wyvern with the runs.
I am on the hunt for Lucilius, and that worm who fancies himself a serpent. I heard buzzing about a man in black, and followed it all the way down the grapevine here.
But instead of Belial, you found a loony, gore-hungry Siegfried, right?
Now you're stuck tangoing with a mad dog and terrorizing the locals as Black-Clad Man number 2. Ha! Comedy gold right there.
Yes, hilarious. We'll see who's laughing after he minces you maggots.
Ugh, enough bugs. But he's got a point. Why Siegfried a berserk zombie anyway?
The resurrection of Lucilius and the restoration of the elements. Dragons are agitable creatures. 2 world-shaking events. More than enough to stir the blood.
Dragon? What dragon?
Yo! I spy, but what the hey?
Vane is awesome. He's like, he's funny.
Mayflies. Must they always swarm?
'Tis the dragon's blood. It has burned away his reason.
Oh no! Siegfried! Talk to me!
Not you 3.
Siegfried! Where are you going?
Oh?
Halt! Halt, I say!
That was interesting. I liked that. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and unlock Vane on Relink.
Let me get this straight. You're saying the chaos seeping through the breach caused his dragon's blood to go haywire? Dragons! The apex predators of the skies. Ugh, doesn't take an alchemist to see things are plummeting from damned to more damned.
We must contain the situation. The only question is how. 4 of us couldn't land a scratch on him. And Astral had 3 days to put him out of commission, and failed.
I'm a bustin', spear-blazing type of gal, but that's not gonna cut it against a were-dragon.
There is still the matter of Beelzebub. He may seize this chance to drive us all to ruin.
Ugh. Stuck between a rock and a dragon's nest. Well, if that's how Beelzebub wants to play, I'm game. His prize will be a one-way ticket back to Pandemonium.
This is not the first time the dragon sickness has come over Siegfried. Lancelot, shall we use the same binding spell as before?
Yes, it's our only choice. But we need to prepare.
Lancelot, behind you!
Oh shit.
Tailed us all the way here, huh? Damn it. If we fight now, we're taking the city down with us.
Y'all definitely are. Dragon's blood. Boss battle. Why can I change? I cannot change. Okay, fuck it.
Siegfried!
Here's a man who knows muscles.
Siegfried! It's me! Come back!
A knight's honor is like gold. It withstands even the test of dragon fire.
Knight honor.
Is it working? Are we getting through to him?
As predicted. Stand aside. It's time I snuffed the life of this blowfly.
What? No! I won't let you!
He was using us. testing whether our presence would counteract the dragon's blood.
Most clever. Yes, when I learned the serpent had slithered elsewhere, I lost all reason to remain in this bug-infested swamp. But I have a score to settle. For 3 days, I had to endure the droning and bombardment of a blowfly. If you lot won't finish him, I will.
So you're gonna swoop in when he's down. That's low, even for you.
Down? You haven't even restrained him. In this state, he could yet butcher all 8 of you fairy flies. I'd suggest you stop whining and give thanks for your salvation.
Lancelot, this is our chance.
You have a plan then?
Even if Beelzebub can now eclipse Siegfried, Dragon's blood does not slow so readily. He will need time, and in that time...
We'll cast the binding spell.
Yes. Their strength is closely matched. We can ask for no better lure.
Use him like he used us. Now you're speaking my language.
Thane, I need you to evacuate all civilians. It's about to get rough.
Gotcha. Who's ready for a citywide picnic?
Standing ovation for engrossing me thus long. Never seen a flea circus with so much bravado. How shall I repay you for the entertainment? Ah, I know. A lord's escort. To hell!
Let's go. Okay. Okay.
How best to dismantle?
Ah, he gets energy back. Okay, that explains a lot.
Still breathing, I see. I believe he's fighting Siegfried's draconic power.
No place to a plague on what you have in ferocity, lack in cunning. Stupidity,
Lancelot, ready the spell.
Useless. Well, let me dissect you weak of stupidity. What? No place. Finished. Time I put an end to this farce.
Quest clear.
Why is all the trophies in Japanese? Shit! Damn. Beelzebub ain't playing around.
Mate.
Now, Lancelot! Set off the sigils! Ah! Siegfried! Siegfried, are you unhurt?
Wait, what?
Lancelot. Percival, you saved me. Again. The students truly have become the teacher.
You got him back? Siegfried, we missed you!
The dragon blood had almost torched away my consciousness. If you hadn't called out to me, I would have faded in that dense heat. Suppose I'm still a half-baked warrior, eh?
If you're half-baked, then the rest of us are wheat in the field. A person who hides their flaws also hides from their friends. These moments build trust.
Friendship!
You're absolutely right.
Sentimentality. How putrid. I've lost even my appetite for bloodletting. At least now I'm free to hunt Lucilius and the Serpent, far from your little hive.
Don't be too sure about that. I've got a few questions. Girl named Rayanne's got a radar out for you. Remember her? Luscious black locks, flower stem arms? How'd you even meet, anyway? Needlepoint lessons? She says you've got something of hers.
Rayanne. Ah yes, that midge. So small she almost slipped my memory.
You've got a whole set of problems, but sticky fingers ain't one of them. Your evil is more the crow it from the rooftops world domination brand. There's gotta be more to the story.
She says I stole from her, does she?
No, I ain't steal from this bitch.
This stifling presence belongs to Lucilius. His pet must have uprooted him from the grave. I would rebury him this instant. But I am only a ghost of my former self. I allowed myself to careen toward recklessness. Repeated journeys betwixt the skies and rift have drained my strength. I need time. Time and a place to hide. Lost, perhaps. There is neither game nor shelter in this region of the woods.
Hello?
I should have completely hidden my presence.
There you are. Oh gosh! How'd you get those injuries?
Don't swarm me, Midge!
Midge? Mister, we need to get you cleaned and patched up.
Who or what is she? Her presence feels wrong. Like finding a scorpion adrift at sea. But she seems to have neither venom nor bite. I suppose it won't hurt to let her care for my wounds. Do as you wish.
Then the first thing I wish is to know your name.
I am Beelzebub, Lord of the Skies. One day, my black wings shall be your only shelter. All shall revere me and despair.
Okay. It's quite the intro.
Whoa! You're healing up crazy quick. Must be hereditary.
The generation of flesh is no matter. If I hadn't used so much energy, I would have been back to grinding bugs beneath my heel within the hour.
Well, no dancing for you just yet, Mr. Beelzebub. We have to make sure you're 100% better or it's back to square one.
Enough! Why did you seek me out? Surely it wasn't so you could play nurse. You managed to track me, even though I'd stifled my presence, even though you could not see me. Who are you? Speak!
Okay. Where do I begin? I am looking for something. And I think I found it, but now I don't know if I want it back.
I despise riddles. Speak plainly or not at all.
Still, I guess I need it. To save the skies.
The Versus Core is responding. She's dragging it out of me.
Give it back. Give it.
No!
Ren, what the fuck?
Huh. Well, that's weird.
With each step she took, I felt a large yet shapeless threat bearing down upon me. That is why I made my escape. But I see she's still on the hunt. I've enough to consider without perilous riddles. Perhaps I should erase her before cracking the problem of Lucilius and the Serpent. I may not know who Rayen is, but I've seen the shallow measure of her strength. I could reach out and crush her.
Eustace? I see. Understood. It seems this Rayen has asked the crew to reconvey her to Zinkenstone. We're to meet them there. Apparently, she's preventing the Angel's resurrection.
What? Why? And how?
That's what this meeting is about. Whatever her reasons, the situation is grave. We'd better hurry.
Might I come too? I'd like to be of help.
You didn't even have to ask, Siegfried.
The dragon sickness may consume you again. We should stay together.
My knights in shining armor.
Yeah, even if we can't reawaken the angels, Siegfried's might is downright divine.
I shall come along. Ready to ship.
Damn.
Wanna run that by me again?
Like, ready to
Rayen
ship.
is after me, correct? Let's make her life easy then. Debate this as long as you wish. But you must be as eager to dissect that midge's brain as I am. After all, she is obstructing your sole path to victory.
You want to make this call, Lancy? Do we bring a potential party pooper along?
Vasaraga, would you please alert the captains of our situation via transceiver?
Understood.
Oh, this should be good. So yeah, we got Secret, but we got someone else. And with that, that's good news and bad news.